Welcome back to the Dragon's Lair, everybody. My name is Wade, and this is my show, What I Read. And we're going through the secrets of the secret place. It's a really cool book, helped me a lot with my faith. Go back and watch episode 0. I talk about where you can get the book and that you should get the book. None of these videos are meant to replace the book. It's just me talking about what was in this chapter that stood out to me, what helped me. There's a lot more in every chapter of this book that might speak to you or help you on your walk. This is just what helped me. Now you're going to notice at the bottom of the screen there, I have Psalm 91 picked out. And if you know anything about Psalm 91, you know that it is pretty long and it is pretty awesome. There is all sorts of great, encouraging warfare. God's got your back. God will not fail you. God will not abandon you. God has got you. He's going to help you. The arrows and the snares and the pestilences and the murderers and all the stuff can't get you. He will lift you up with wings, and you will dwell in his shadow, and on and on and on and on and on. Psalm 91 is an amazing Bible verse. This little snippet here that I have does not do it justice. I couldn't put it all on the screen because it would be too big and stuff wouldn't fit. So go look it up. Go look it up. I encourage you, anything I put on the screen, a Bible verse, go look it up. That's why I'm giving you the details so you can go look it up. Don't believe everything that I say. Go look it up. Go talk to the Lord about it. Yeah, fact check me. Do it. So this is episode 7, which is talking about chapter 7. I know it's a little redundant, but I might just keep on doing it this way. The Secret of Refuge. And man, we could all use some refuge, couldn't we? Like, we could all just use a peaceful, calm day without the craziness of this world, couldn't we? The Secret of Refuge is a big deal, and it's important. And you might be the kind of person, like I often am. You work too hard, you push yourself too hard, you're out there to achieve and earn and buy and build and grow and all that stuff. Well, you can't do it all yourself. And even the strongest people and the mightiest of people need refuge. So I encourage you to find refuge in the Lord. Go to the Lord. Tell him that you want his refuge and you need his refuge, and seek his refuge. So the Secret of Refuge. God's embrace is a sanctuary for the war-weary soldier. I get war-weary. Boy, do I ever get war-weary. Do you ever get tired of fighting off the enemy and taking all thoughts captive and, like, guarding your heart and your mind, like, super tough? It wears a person out. And then, you know, your loved ones might be having a tough time, so they're a little less patient or generous than what maybe they should be, so then they kind of rub on you, and then crazy stuff happens in the world, and people who you care about get hurt. Anyways, there's reasons to seek refuge in the Lord. There's reasons. The enemy of your soul does not want you to go to your refuge. So evil spirits, the devil, fallen angels, everything that would conspire to rob, steal, and destroy you, your soul, your family, everything. They don't want you to go to the Lord. And they want you to feel like you can't. And they want you to feel like you shouldn't. And they want you to feel like he's too busy. All of that is bullcrap. You can go to the Lord. And the Lord wants you to go to him. The Lord wants to be your refuge. So this next point is in like a nautical sense. I was a sailor for 12 years. I was never active duty military. I don't deserve any of that respect or honor. But I served alongside a lot of other service members who actually did fight in war zones. Anyways, the point is, this stood out to me because I was a sailor for 12 years. So to find safe harbor. So if you're on the water and a storm rolls in, you don't got anywhere to go. And you certainly hope your ship is sturdy or tough enough to withstand it. Anyways, so if you need to run from a storm to get safe, you need to find a safe harbor. So to find safe harbor, you must seek it. And when you find it, you must run to it. I mean, it's real practical. This is too much for me to handle right now. This is more than what I want to deal with on my own. I need to be someplace where it's a safe environment. I need to be someplace where there are other people there that are safe too. Sounds like a church. Um, and when you find safe harbor, the presence of the Lord, you need to run to it. So like you're on the ocean, there's a storm, you see a harbor, you're not just gonna like I'm gonna casually make my way over there, maybe, I guess. No, you're going to, trim the sail or get your motors going or whatever and full tilt, full throttle, get to safety. So take this the same way, seriously. Hey, listen, if you, with a lot of that's going on in politics in the world right now and the divisions that we have, if you are stressed or anxious or troubled or hurt or worried, go to the Lord. Seriously, I'm telling you, go to God and tell him that. Tell him, these are what my worries and my troubles are. He asks us to do that. He asks us to pray unceasingly, ceaselessly. He asks us to pray about everything and anything, all sorts of things. So do that. Do that. The secret place is a place of power. It can also be a place of warfare. So you're in your secret place and then distractions. Your phone ringing, your dog barking, your wife needs you for something, your kids fall down and scrape their knee. Okay, it can be a place of warfare, like distraction, for example. But consider this, because this is also true. What happens in the secret place is happening in the presence of God. So like you and God are talking, and then like craziness busts in and starts, shooting off confetti cannons or something. I don't know. The point is, you are in the presence of God, so He can deal with it. He can step in and make it better. He can excuse you and give you a second to handle important things, like if one of your kids gets hurt. Like you're in the presence of God, so keep that in mind. Involve him. Let him be involved. Invite him to be involved. And if something ugly pops up, some sort of evil spirit or unforgiveness or some sort of fear or doubt or whatever, your dad, God, the ultimate power of the universe, is standing right there. So feel free to turn to him and be like, "Hey, this is some craziness. What do we want to do? What should we do? What can we do about this?" So don't be afraid to to involve him. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Have you ever seen one of those uh, posters, memes, whatever, where it's like a lion cub and he's like crouching, but behind the lion cub is like the mom lion, and the mom lion is like so crazy bigger than the baby cub or the baby lion? Keep stuff like that in mind. God, your God, creator and the ruler of the universe, all powerful, almighty God, the same God who parts seas and calls down pillars of fire and lets Samson pull down buildings, who's capable of all sorts of crazy, powerful acts of spiritual power, is your God. And if you're going to him, and if you're seeking refuge in him, he loves you. He wants to protect you. He knows you because he knit you together in your mother's womb. He has plans to prosper you, and he has a future for you and hope. He is a good father who gives good gifts. He is incapable of lying or deceiving. He can and will not abandon you or fail you. Treat God like who he is. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little warm or excited, but treat God like who he is, please. Please treat him like who he is. And if you have questions about who he is, read his Bible, because part of the thing of the Bible is he's trying to form a relationship with you and tell you who he is. So once you learn who he is, and trust me, you will be learning the rest of your life who he is, because he's that big and that complex. But some of the very basic things is he loves you, he is all good and always good, and he is for you and not against you. Okay? So the more you learn, the more you can start to treat him like who he is. Not the people who hurt you, not the situations that traumatized you. You got to treat him for who he is and the good things that he has for you, and what he wants from you, which is relationship. He wants a relationship with you and for you to come home to be with him in heaven forever. Thank you for spending your time with us at the Dragon's Lair.